Uh, yeah, I think I'm live. Oh my god, I'm tired. Well, I may seem a bit sleepy, but that's probably because I only slept like 3 hours. But yeah, here I am. So yeah. Well, just getting my friend online and yeah, dude, let's do this. Can't really play this unfortunately. I love this fucking playlist, but I might just look up something that. Oh yeah, like I don't think you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can't see YouTube. Okay, thank God. I'm not revealing my subscribers to you, my guy. Cry about it. Let's see. Copyright free jazz. Oh yeah, dude. Jazz. Very hot. I just wanted to be copyright free. No copyright. Calm jazz. There you go. This one should be okay. I'll just start it. Give me a second. Okay, let's do this. Let's go, dude. Get online. Let's do this. I also need to like add a story and stuff like that. Give me a second. Add my friend on there. Just take me to YouTube. Honestly, I'm really mind, but look at the video shit I watch. Studio. Yeah, I have no subscribers. Very cool. My ad house. Let's copy it from the last stream. There you go. This is the playlist I'm listening to, by the way. I'll like add that as well. A good idea. I'll add that as well. Let's loop that. Oh shit, I just realized my mic was turned off the entire time, so yeah, there's that. Hey, what's up, dude? Let's go. Get online, let's do this. I don't think anybody heard me right now, but yeah, my mic was muted. Can you turn the volume voice up? It's really low. Oh shit, give me a second, I'll actually just turn. Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm not really the best at, audio and stuff. I'm still pretty new, so this is what I have so far. I'll just increase this to around that. Is it better? Or do you want me to give me a second, I'll increase it to that. What do you think? Give me a second, it's probably the shitty filter. Yeah, give me a second. Yes. remove. Yay. Yeah, those filters really mess with you, you know. Give me a second now. It just seems a bit too much. Yeah, I think it's better. Here you go. Yeah. Join the stream. Let's do this. Also, wanna see your progress on the whole Inktober thing. Let's do this. It's gonna be fun. Oh hell yeah! I just found a playlist that I vibe with. Let's go. This is what I'm working on, by the way, currently. I got done with the whole sketch thing. Okay, this is way too loud. Yeah, I got done with the whole sketch thing, so this is what I have so far. Hey, yeah, dude. I was planning to actually stream this, but honestly, you know, setting up the whole streaming thing is, you know, it's a huge hassle. So I just figured I'll do it like this. Look at the layers, dude. To be honest, this isn't really much. I plan on streaming the. I've currently have two commissions right now, so I plan on streaming the other one too. So yeah, dude, that's gonna be hell though. It's like I don't know. I only have the drafts and stuff for the whole sketch for the whole illustration right now, and it's like 70-80 layers already. So I'm pretty sure it'll reach around 200. Yeah, it's a pretty big. Let's see. On the other hand, get the hell online, dude. Let's do this. About time. Oh shit, I forgot I actually have to take a picture of the whole thing. Oh, the other commission is more. I don't really know, dude. It's really hard to explain. I'm currently working for a fandom, so it's really oriented towards that. But the other commission is like really Star Wars and spaceship themed, right? There's a lot of spaceships, there's a lot of people, and stuff like that. So that's what the other commission is about. I don't really want to spoil it, but I'll probably stream that too if, you know, if there's somebody joining me. Streaming alone feels depressing, my guy. Streaming alone is, to be honest, kind of weird. Like, I'm pretty new to this as is, so it's talking to myself while I draw is already weird as is, so yeah. Feels nice to have somebody else while I stream, so give me a second, I'll like take a picture of the whole thing. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna notify people to join my stream, although nobody will. Very pog. Damn. Give me a second. YouTube. Today, you know, I have my weekends are off, so I probably will be here for a while. So just letting you know this beforehand. At least I hope to be, right? As long as I don't get weirdly busy and stuff. Otherwise, I'm like completely free, which is very cool. Instagram. Let's go. Let's take it. Okay, why does my camera look 50 times worse every time I open Instagram? Like, what's up with that? Uh, link. And yeah, there you go. Okay, dude, let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't really hear you. Give me a second. Hey!
Hello?
Content. Hey, what's up, dude? Is it
Hey,
too
man.
loud in here? Like, honestly, the whole microphone thing is pretty damn annoying. I'm not that used
Uh,
to adjusting audio and
what
stuff,
thing
so I'm not that
is
used to
annoying?
adjust the whole audio thing, right? I'm not
Oh,
that
yeah.
used to adjust. I'm not that used to adjusting the volume and stuff since.
Setting the stream, right?
Yeah, I didn't really hear you. Hello?
What?
Your voice is really stuttering, so I didn't really hear you, my guy.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's G-Hub.
Honestly, like, just if you have the whole Discord voice cancellation thing on, just turn it off. It really messes with your microphone, especially if you have other programs running in the background, right? It really messes up your microphone. I have them turned off.
Yeah, I have nothing to.
Yeah.
Can you hear me right?
Yeah, I can hear you now. That's all. It's okay now. Yeah.
Okay. I just closed the mic to my mouth a little bit.
Hmm. Give me a second. There you go. Well, I'm working on this right now. You can probably see it on stream. So
Yeah. So will you
currently,
stream this or the sci-fi commission?
I plan on streaming this right now. If I plan on at least doing some work on it right now. Right. I'll cut out all the characters and do a very rough grayscale version of the whole thing for this stream. But if I have time after that, I'll probably just start the other commission. Because honestly, yeah, dude, I really need to finish that one too. So
Yeah. Do you have a thumbnail yet?
for the other commission, honestly, I haven't even started. I don't really have a draft for that. I have the whole generic idea and everything. We have been working on that commission for like a year at this point, so I have all the drafts and stuff. But give me a second, I'll show it to you. I'll just let me just open Photoshop. I'm not working on the other commission. I'm not working on Clip Studio for the other commission. I usually take bigger stuff on Photoshop. There you go. It's huge. Give me a second. There you go. Yeah, this is the extremely rough draft that I have. Like for example, there's obviously this was an old. These are the old sketches that I did, right? Okay, why can't I see those? Huh. That is weird. Anyways, I don't know why those won't show up. That's weird. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, these are the very rough, some of the very rough initial rough sketches that I did for them, right? Just to get the general layout of the whole thing. But after that, this is the current rough sketch that I have. And obviously, this is not properly done. The perspective is way off. It's gonna look way cooler, but just to get the
It's not
concept of
the
different
fantasy
characters.
commission.
Yeah, this is the commission for the whole fandom thing I was talking about. It's nice, I'd say, but it's like what, like, let's see, there are 5 side characters. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, 5 side characters, and then there 4 front characters, and there's around 4 ships in the background, and like a whole battle scene thing. That's pretty big. It's gonna be hard to like do everything, but currently, let's see, I have around 74 layers and 23 groups. So
Already?
yeah, this is just like the extremely rough draft. I have to do a better draft in front of this, right? After this, and have to do a proper line art sketch and other stuff. It's gonna be hell.
How do you manage that much layers?
It-
That many?
Okay. Now, honestly, if I show this to somebody who actually uses Photoshop professionally, they'll hate me for this, but because of this, I have around 16 gig. I have around, what do you call it, 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm giving Photoshop around 12 gigs from it. So yeah, whenever I'm drawing on Photoshop, everything else is like practically unusable, right? So that's usually the problem when it comes to drawing on Photoshop. That's why I pretty much switched to Clip Studio. But Clip Studio isn't really as efficient as Photoshop, to be honest. I prefer Photoshop more. Nowadays, it's just
Yeah.
Clip Studio though, cause I'm trying to, you know, make make time lapses and stuff like that, so I can share
Sorry.
them and I don't know, maybe become famous one day. Chances are zero, but still, who knows? So yeah, I'm stuck with that. Currently, I'll just select all the characters and stuff I have so far, so I can, like start adding colors on top of them. That's the general workflow when it comes to it for me. So other than that, yeah, dude, I'll just map out the whole thing, maybe color a character or two, and yeah, after that, I'll probably start working on the other commission, and we'll see from there. Otherwise, there's my personal one. This is where I am on the personal artwork. Give me a second, the Clive artwork. I started rendering it from here, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be a really dark night scene. That's the plan. We'll add some Easter eggs, like there's the Twitter X logo, right?
Where? Oh, demo.
Yeah. I plan on adding a couple Easter eggs, but other than that, it should look okay. Now, I still know like Clive's arm looks like shit. I know why it does that look like shit, but I will probably just hide that with the whole wisp effect, and it should not be that noticeable, and it'll be okay. Hopefully, I know. I was planning on fixing it, but honestly, at this stage, I can't really fix it anymore. Well, I can, but yeah, his arm just looks like a
Yes,
fucking
sorry,
robot.
what do you need to fix?
His arm, look at this. His arm needs to be in front actually. It's behind, you know. This
So
his
you can see
forearm.
the whole X, the whole X?
No, give me a second. I'll show it to you. I need to fix this thing. This thing. It needs to be like that. You know, this should be at the front, and this should be at the back, anatomically. And the arm looks weird, but
Or on the stream, I can't see. I just see the X. I guess this is not what you're showing.
oh, huh? Give me a second. Yeah, can you see it now?
Maybe the stream froze for me. I don't know.
I know it's possible that the stream is lagging a bit. Definitely possible because it's YouTube. So give me a second. I'll just review the whole thing. It's probably okay. I know your channel.
But you are talking about fixing the character, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
The
This
the
guy.
right arm.
Yeah. I wanna fix this. I was planning to, but honestly, I can't really do it now. So yeah, I'll just leave it as is. Honestly, I'll probably add the whole wisp effect things that I told you about, and it shouldn't be that noticeable after I add those, right? Like that. Like similar to like, have you seen the latest One Piece episode?
No, I'm not watching One Piece. Yeah.
Honestly, respect. Too much effort. One Piece is like, I know, thousands. The current
Yeah,
episode is
no,
what, like
it's too much effort
1078.
to watch the whole thing.
Well, to be honest, I've watched the whole thing like twice, so I can't really say much. Yeah, that's the plan. I plan on adding these cool wisp effects and stuff, like originating from his, what do you call it? Book? Magic and Grimoire? Yeah, I think they could refer to as Grimoires, right? That's the plan.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, I
like,
think,
with these, it's not that noticeable.
You could fix the arm pretty easily.
I probably can. I do agree, but to be honest, I think
Maybe
the arm is
I
way too
could
big. Oh yeah, like let's do it off stream later. I don't want to do it on stream. It's gonna be annoying.
Do you want me to like make
Oh, yeah.
a
Oh, yeah,
red
sure.
or something?
Oh yeah, sure. Like, give me a second. If you can just screenshot that and send it to me if you can. Or do you want me to send you a PNG of it? Both works.
Oh yeah. Just a PNG or a screen.
Give me a second. I'll just copy the whole thing. Merge visible to new layer. Copy and there you go. I'll go save that.
Thanks.
Yeah. If you can, I would love that. I tried fixing it, but honestly, like, I really need to do some gesture stuff. I really suck at that. So yeah. Well, let's do this. Let's actually draw. What's the next topic for your Inktober challenge then?
It's Moonlit Conservatory.
Nice. So what are you planning, like a cool hallway?
Honestly, I don't know. I have planned like the first 3 prompts before October, but when October started, I worked on the first prompt, but I did not plan the 3 last. So right now it's I don't know what to do.
What do you think about like a cool marriage hall scene at night?
Yeah,
That'll sound nice, no?
it would be a plant conservatory outside
Mm-hmm.
with like a hole in the glass, so you can
Yeah, that'll
see
see. Yeah, that'll be really
light
nice too.
beams,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
something like that. But not sure.
To be honest, like portraying light through inks is already hard enough, right?
Doing what?
Showing light through inks is already hard enough,
Oh yeah,
and now
yeah.
they
My
expect us to
my
show
fine liners
movement.
are running out of ink, so it's
Oh
becoming
yeah.
harder to control values because the strokes are not
Mm-hmm.
the same width.
I agree. Honestly, I need to buy new fine liners too. My fine liners are like pretty. Well, I have a 0.05 micron, which is nice, but yeah, it's about to die. But I have a spare of that for that. With the zero point 0.3, yeah, it's gonna die soon. I need a new one.
I
Also,
bought
microns are
like
weirdly expensive.
oh, did not notice.
Like for, I was saying that microns are like weirdly expensive, especially here in Pakistan. The the pens, fine lines. Yeah.
Before doing Drawbox, I bought like 10.05, so I was sure. But the other ones, I have only one.
Yeah. I need to buy new brush pens to be honest. My brush pens are like pretty close to dying, and yeah, my sketchbook doesn't really do well with a lot of sumi ink. It does dies. So. I thought about like adding sumi ink using like paintbrush, but it just bleeds like straight up. And I've got a sketchbook that's kind of specific for painting, not really made for like inks and stuff. But yeah, still though should be okay with ink since it's made for painting. But and watercolor, but yeah. I know I don't really want to buy a new sketchbook though. At least not right now. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the music a bit in a second. How did it go? Did he like fix the whole hand thing or no?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey,
I'm adjusting some things. I'll send you.
yeah, I'd love that. To be honest, like I think all my anatomy problems would like pretty much be solved if I just did gesture, but with commissions and everything, I just don't have the time. I really need to though. I seriously need.
Yeah, gesture is key to anything. So,
Yeah. Learning gesture is like the best thing you can do. So. I'll just do the effects and stuff first, and I'll do the dragon later.
okay, I'm done. So this is not the sexiest thing, but it do the job.
I mean, as long as it does the job, right? Let's see.
Here you go.
Okay, that actually looks way better. That looks 1,000 times better. I'll be using that.
Sure, you can.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll probably just use that.
It's
Yeah.
more natural pose for the end.
Yeah, dude. I'll definitely do that. Honestly, the exaggerated arm that I did looks a bit nicer, but it looks anatomically incorrect, and that makes it worse. That's the problem. And Reina's weird. I don't hate this one too, but no, the anatomically correct one, just looks correct, right?
Yeah. But you can add your your faults and the stuff you liked in the previous one,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
with the correct perspective.
yeah. You're right on that. Honestly, like I didn't really think color coding all the buildings and stuff would help, but like one of the best decisions I did for the whole illustration thing made my life so damn easy. I saw some people like online doing it, some professionals, and I was like, okay, dude, let's try that. I'll just break everything down into smaller sections, and my god, it makes a difference.
Yeah, simplifying is key. It's really the hardest thing, but it saves so much time.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know my workflow, right? Give me a second, I
Knowing who?
I don't. I mean, like, you know my workflow, right?
Oh,
You know, I don't really do everything in 1,000 layers. I prefer to, for example, give me a second. I'll show it to you. For example, there's a character, right? There's Clive, right? This is the base layer. This is just like him filled out. After that, I'll just color fill each and every element on my by hand. And after that, I'll just lock transparency and render it as I work kind of chaotically that way. Otherwise, there are just so many layers I can't manage them at all. It's like impossible
I mean, for
to
the
manage
main
them.
subject, it can work.
I mean, I am, to be honest, doing the same thing with the background. Like, for example, give me a second. Yeah, dude. This is sky layer. This is the back. This is the middle, and this is the front, all in one layer.
But sometimes, like
It is chaotic though.
making the
Yeah.
edges manually can help the authenticity of the piece.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with that.
Like leaving
Honestly-
out some mistakes or things like
Mm.
that sometimes give character.
That's true
Or
as
can
well.
give. Like when I try to imitate oil paintings style,
Yeah.
I just have very big strokes of paint and leave it as it, and refine the parts that needs the attention of the viewer.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
you-
I mean, like,
I don't know if you remember the dog piece with the hat. The dog piece with the
yeah, I saw that. I saw
hat.
that. I remember that. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I
Nice.
use that, and I pretty like it. I pretty much like it. So
I mean, there are two different
But,
approaches, right? For painting, it's working with really big shapes and like refining them down into manageable chunks, so it like looks really cohesive and stuff. But what I'm doing, I don't really know, to be honest, what the hell I'm doing. I don't really know. Is this considered line art style? I don't really know, dude. I wouldn't call it painting style, because paintings are like a lot smoother and stuff, right? My work,
Yeah, I
I don't
mean-
really know. My work has a really weird style of its own that just developed somehow. I don't know.
I mean, your style is like what you like to do, so
Yeah,
it can be a mix of many things.
yeah, dude. My style
can
is
be
something I can't
literally,
really
but with,
describe. Yeah.
But still with lines.
That's the thing. I can't really describe my art style. Not good at that.
And plus, it's constantly evolving. So
Yeah, exactly. It evolves constantly. That's definitely true. Like, thankfully, I've never really gotten stuck in the whole, what do you call it? I don't know. The whole phase where an artist gains success and just keeps drawing the same damn thing over and over and over again, right? Same art style, same mistakes, same thing. It's so annoying, right? Then like they skill themselves, right? That's what they're doing, right?
I
I
mean,
just-
that's a shame. But
Yeah, dude, it's a shame, right? Honestly, like, obviously I'm in no position to criticize anyone, but like there's Ross Ross. I absolutely love his work. I absolutely love his art style, but honestly, each painting has the same style. I'm just so tired of it. Like I need some variance in that. It looks a lot more appealing when an artist shows a bit more variance.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
I've been yeah, dude, like I've been watching Ross Ross since he did the whole final I think it was Final Fantasy artwork that he used to do. I don't really know. It's been a long time. I've been watching him for years, but like it's been quite a long while, and it's just the same art style, same thing, same I know, same feel, right? It's tiring. I like it when he does backgrounds though. It feels really nice to have a good change. So yeah, for this illustration, I plan on like changing my art style a lot too. Like obviously, there's a generic thing that's gonna be the same, but I might render it a bit more like anime, right? I might do a
Yeah,
bit
that's
more
cool. I
anime
mean,
style for that. Yeah.
it's
For
great doing
example,
experiments.
yeah, do like for example with the buildings, I'm not gonna like detail every single one of them. It's gonna take ages for that. I'll just give them a really nice feel and pop out the character a lot more. That's the plan. Because for example, like there was my last illustration. Give me a second if I can find it. Uh, I mean there was this illustration, the Clive one, another the first illustration I did of Clive. It takes ages to open. It always takes ages to open, but honestly, I loved it at the time, but nowadays I just see so many mistakes in that. I really need to like make an improvement, right? Like for example, there's this, right? No, don't say that. Yeah. For example, there's this, right? It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't really give the whole sense of him moving through, right? It would have been a good idea to motion blur the background a bit, and also it's like really dark from certain places like here, and the stuff is like just flat.
Yeah, the
Definitely
character
mistakes,
does
yeah.
not pop because there is
It
a lot
doesn't
of
pop out.
contrast in the background and not
Exactly.
really in the character. And you
Yeah, it
can't clearly
doesn't.
see the silhouette.
Exactly, dude. That's a problem. I loved it at the time. I spent like I know I can't see it anymore because they recently added the whole work time thing in Clip Studio, so I can't really know, but it was around 40-50 hours I had spent on this thing. And again,
You can
it didn't
you
turn
can
out the
know
way I
how
wanted
much
it.
time you spend on it with Clip Studio.
You can view it now, but before when I was making it, it wasn't in the program, so I can see it now. It's like,
Oh, that's a cool
but it
feature.
yeah, but it doesn't really update it. So I was obviously the old artworks. It hasn't been recorded for old artworks, so it's still like 0, 0, 0 in 1 minute and stuff like that. This commission, although this has been updated, so it's like 8 hours and 6 minutes so far.
Where can you see it?
It's in the information tab. You can open it in Windows.
Nice.
Yeah, information by over here. Super cool though. Feels really nice to like have a sense of to like know how much you're actually drawing, especially since it actually records your working time, right? For example, the whole recording feature in Clip Studio records the time each stroke you make, right? It records the time each of your stroke takes. On the other hand, this one records the like whole working time. So, for example, it's 8 hours and 7 minutes working time according to this, but in the time lapse, it's around what, like 20, around 10, around 8 minutes. So it's
Yeah,
like
but
that.
the whole
The
length
overall
does not
time,
show the whole work time.
yeah, it doesn't really show the whole work time. Obviously, there's It's
It's
probably been
always
like
compressed
around
like 10, 20 minutes, but
yeah.
not that much.
Yeah, it's probably I'm probably at like 10 hours right now. According to Clip Studio, it's like a lot less, but obviously there's a lot more to working with people than just drawing. So I'm around 10 hours, and I'd say 10, probably more than 10. Honestly, like I hadn't really gotten a commission in like I don't know 6 months, and I really wanted to be busy again because okay, so basically last year when I started my commissions and stuff, I got so much work that I couldn't really even breathe. But so I just got into this weird workflow that, well, I basically became a workaholic. Okay, so the whole dry period I had just made was one of the worst time ever. Like seriously, just seriously pulled me out of the workaholic state and definitely was very annoying. So I'm pretty glad that I got back into it. I prefer the workaholic state. It feels nice. Since I'm not really. I know that I'm not wasting my time on like stupid shit like YouTube Shorts and stuff. Because YouTube Shorts are well, they're designed to keep you just at the same place for like hours on end, right? That's the purpose. That's what they're good at. So yeah, dude. Honestly, YouTube Shorts are one of the worst inventions known to man. I hate YouTube Shorts, dude. I watch them, but I generally hate it.
Like the reels.
Instagram Reels are actually better, to be honest. Nowadays, like actually, YouTube also wants me if I since I have a ad blocker on in the background, YouTube actually wants me to turn it off. I'm not turning it off though. I hope so nothing bad happens, but yeah, I don't wish to turn it off, cause we don't you don't honestly I would have just bought YouTube Premium, but that isn't even available in my country, so I'm not watching around like an hour's worth of ads, especially in a stream since I don't really want to get copyrighted, right? Even currently, I'm like trusting the YouTuber whoever like made this playlist to you know still allow this content on YouTube for free. It says that it's copyright free, but can never be that sure, and I haven't really found a really good website where I can get super nice consistent copyright free music. And yeah, especially for streams, since it's oftentimes you're here for like an hour or two. Today I plan on drawing a lot though, since I have nothing else to do and weekends are off, so there's that. I do have exams though. My exams start like I don't know 20 on the 22nd. Yeah, pretty sure my exams start on the 22nd, so I have to do those, but should be okay-ish. I think. I don't know. Hope so. Just want to do the whole effects thing, and after that, it's just you know I have to. Oh yeah, after this commission, I have to work on the other commission too. So I just plan on cutting everything out, getting ready for the rendering process, and working like that. Hopefully, like I get more commissions and I can like make enough to buy a really good PC. That's like the plan so far. Since I'm working on like an old HP Pro Desk PC that my dad got from his office, from his like office job and stuff, and obviously, yeah, that's just about to die. So I need something that will not die on me, at least not threaten me, right? But this shit straight up threatens me that I'll just die one day, right? I can't really afford that happening, especially while I'm working, right?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah, dude,
lose the
that
data.
yeah, dude, it's gonna be hell if I lose the data of one of my works. I have backed them all up, by the way, but still, definitely like a scary experience, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you've been working on something for like a year and suddenly everything's gone, right? You can't. That's gotta be hell. So I plan on doing something about that. I have a small backup in like an old hard drive, but obviously it's not really enough. And having a backup on, I do have a backup on Google Drive though, which is it kind of comes in handy sometimes. So far, how did it go? Like, did you start something for the Inktober challenge or nothing?
Well, now this morning I do studies.
Oh,
And,
nice.
at the moment I study a lot armors. So right now I'm like deconstructing 15th century Gothic armor.
Nice.
I'll show you some
Yeah.
drawings.
I would love that.
It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
cool
dude.
to like see how this works, how it fits together and stuff.
Honestly,
Pretty cool.
90% of the content I watch on YouTube is just stuff like this. There's also okay, I'll send it to you in a bit. Like there is a video on the whole on how fashion evolved in France on YouTube. I watched that thing like I don't know how many times. I love that video like with a passion. Give me a second, I'll like dig it out for you.
Do you know Knight Errant?
I think I do.
Because he have a playlist where he explains each piece of the armor, how it works, the history and stuff. This is really cool.
Honestly, if you
Do I
can
have
send the whole, if you can like send me the link for that, I'd love that. Like that's awesome. Give me a second. It was like founded Art, Fashion, and the French Revolution by Lemon Colley. I love her art. Hey, thanks. That's what the idea I was talking about. And I've seen it like,
nice.
oh yeah, dude, their art style is like so beautiful. Totally worth. Uh, Honestly, my goal with art is to like have a certain aesthetic to my work, right? Especially since I am doing some OC work with webtoons and stuff. Well, hopefully webtoon in the I'll have a webtoon in the future, but so that's the plan. I plan on having like a very certain aesthetic to giving every character a very certain aesthetic, right? Especially all the mages in the whole story. I don't think you have heard. Do you know about the whole story involving Maverick mages? Have I told you about that?
Story of what?
The story that I'm working on, Maverick mages.
Oh no, you told me about the character, but I
Oh
don't think
yeah.
you told me the story.
Basically, give me a second. I'll show it to you. I have, thank God, Obsidian works pretty quickly. Yeah, there you go, Maverick Mages. Uh, oh, thank God, here it is. I was scared for a second. I like, oh shit, it's all gone. Oh. There's some stuff. There's like the main city in Maverick Mages, the city known as Colic. Then there's different sectors. This is all like some of it is AI generated. Not these are not my works, by the way. Like I will maybe one day like make a better version of them in my own art style. But this is like just references, right? Different areas and different their vibes to them, right? The city of Colic is like and a city that's built upon ruins. So basically, it has different sectors that are completely old and ancient, where mages can travel and stuff. It's pretty cool, I'd say. So far, there are different. Currently, I'm in the world building process, as you can see. So it's just the stuff, right? Like there are descriptions on everything involved in the story. But I do plan on building it a lot more and stuff.
Honestly, this is very, very cool. So much stuff.
I hope it looks cool.
Good
But
job.
currently, hey, thanks. But currently, I'm just working in the whole world building stage. Once it's done, I plan on. I still need to like make all the characters and stuff. Currently, I only have two characters in the story. That's Hendrik and that's Clive. Hendrik is like a merchant character that he's a pretty influential merchant in the city of Colic. No, what was the city of Colic? Give me a second. No, it's not a city of Colic. It's Arch. Yeah, this stuff is kind of confusing. Arch is gonna look like this from the inside. These are different sectors within Arch. So Hendrik is like a super influential trader within Arch that helped a lot of people after some kind after a war and provided them shelter and stuff. So he's currently the biggest trader in Arch. I will like connect slowly in a way that well makes sense, right? For example, there I plan on adding stuff like, for example, like there's Clive, right? Clive, and there. Well, okay, let me say like this. There are different characters, right? Like mages. These mages can travel between Earth and Arch. Arch is like another dimension. Specific. Well, Arch is more of an organization, right? But yeah, it's kind of weird to be honest. I'd say it'll be a lot more interesting once I have a proper idea myself, right? I'm still in the world building stages, so currently the characters are gonna be the most difficult part, I'd say, because I have to add different characters. For example, Clive has it's a small team where okay, so Clive can travel within dimensions, right? So at times Clive can be accompanied by a teammate or something like that, where he like bring somebody with him to another dimension to help him with stuff. For example, he'll at times bring a sniper to at an assassination mission or something like that. I don't know. I plan on like making the lore. I don't want to make the whole thing that deep since I don't really want to confuse everybody. You know, can't really have people being completely confused the moment they enter. So I do want to keep it somewhat simple. So let's see, dude.
You can have
Oh, mhm.
a very complicated lore, but still giving simple information.
Well, honestly, both are really good. Both have their own thing, right? But my plan is to not make it too complicated, right? Where although I understand the stories, my followers just can't. People who wanna read the story just can't keep up with it, right? I have to deliver the story in a way that's slow and understandable to everybody, right? For people of at least all ages, right? That's the plan. will be targeted towards people that are at least like 14, 15, at least, and 15 and above, 15 or 18 and above. Because there will probably be involved a lot of bloodshed. I do plan on adding a lot of bloodshed in certain places. Like there's the event called the Great Mage War. I have to decide what the hell it is, but once I have decided that, I do plan on adding a couple scenes from there involving bloodshed. So I can't really, post that right now. I'll see, dude. Currently in the world building process. Hopefully it turns out good, but let's see. I do have to actually write a lot of stuff too, since actually I was initially working on Google Docs, but Google Docs aren't exactly safe. So I decided to switch to Obsidian, which is like 1,000 times better. It's just not as, what do you call it, good at having. It's not good when it comes to backups. So I'll probably have to buy like a small subscription or something like that for those. I know. We'll see. It seems nice though. Like this illustration was made by me though. The Mages one.
Oh, nice. When did you make it?
Give me a second. Let me see. Clive's illustration is known as Sexy Mage Dude. Yes, that's what it's called. Okay, where did my illustration go? Okay, that's weird. Give me a second. Should be somewhere around here. Okay, God. Please minimize. Minimize. And Clip Studio files. Yeah, should be here. That's it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, give me a second. I'll save that. Yeah, this illustration I made it in. The total time was around, I think it was around, currently it says 3 hours, so it's probably around 4 to 5, I'd say. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, this illustration took like 2-3 hours. Yeah, it's correct. The time is correct for this one. As for the date, to be honest, let me see. I don't know this document created. 17th August.
Of this year?
Yeah. There are some artworks that I have done, like, well, there are definitely artworks I've done that I didn't really post, right? There's this shit. I don't know why I made this, but yeah. I know what the hell is going on. Oh, that looks disgusting. I know what the hell. Why does it look like that? This is why I hate using like a simple round brush, especially for sketches. My lines turn out like this. It looks weird. This was inspired by the. Do you remember the game where
Yeah.
this guy gets stuck in like a pot and he has to climb and stuff? Yeah, this was
Yeah.
inspired by that. I don't really remember the name, but Stuck Fetter Finding a Source for Survival. That's like the title for it. This one was pretty nice though. This illustration. This was fun. These were the base sketches that I had. I started straight up. I started with like the hands. I made a 3D model for the hands and stuff. Took a reference of myself and broke them down. Just just drew it, stuff like that. I had some roof layers and stuff, and I just rendered it. Like, bam, there you go, rendered. I think this was mostly on one layer. Yeah, hand, and then there's these, and these. Yeah, this was fun though. It was a lot of fun. I'll get back to my commission. Don't really need to do this. Can I need to do this right now? Yeah. Currently, I'm doing the whole effects thing. After that, I plan on getting out the dragon and setting a certain mood for it. This was, oh yeah, like by the way, one of the best things that happened this time around was like my client, like look at this. This was like the reference sheet he sent me for the game art and stuff. Look at how detailed that is, dude. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
One of the best things ever. Like seriously, I love it. Honestly, like it's pretty rare for people to actually know what they want, right? Oftentimes, I'll just be talking with somebody and they'll be figuring out their commission while they talk to me, right? Feels nice to talk to somebody that actually knows what they want, like right off the bat. Makes life a lot easier. Also, also it frees me from the weird headache of trying to find out if if the next person would even like consider my art style, right? Since art style isn't really something I'd say that's for everyone, right? I have a really sharp slash. I don't know. I have weird art, so I don't really. Can't really categorize it. I've never really done that. I did used to think that it was semi-realistic, but semi-realistic looks kind of good, so mine doesn't. So I don't really call it semi-realistic either. I don't really know what it is anymore. Because it's not really anime, right? With the oftentimes with the level of detail I'll be adding, with the shading and everything, it doesn't really look anime. Or something, but yeah. I will watch that video though. The armor one you sent me, the playlist. That's gonna be worth.
Very good playlist and channel by the way.
Yeah. This is found a new sub. Let's go. DRHE. Dragon. Finally. Oh. Yeah. So far, the client liked it, the drawing, so hope it actually does turn out good too. I generally have the color I use for sketching. I generally have that like remembered the exact values. Okay, base. Okay. Well, all the characters are selected.
Sorry. What did you say?
All the characters are selected now, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Today's work is mostly done for this one. After that, I'll just start working on the other illustration. I'm gonna start with its background and stuff like that. That's the plan since the illustration is like pretty big. Oh. Okay. Right. There go. So the super rough grayscale before I start painting. Okay, time to work on the other one. Uh,
Can send you. I did.
A. That looks really sick, to be honest. Like, to be honest, medieval armor was like really cool, but the moment they invented guns and stuff, I just died like instantly.
Yeah.
Cause like bullets were just bent since the armor bullets wouldn't be able to pierce the armor, but it would just bend them inwards. So they just wouldn't be able to take off their armor and stuff. So it'll be like they'll die inside their armor, right? From bleeding and stuff. It was horrifying, dude. But it's amazing how they, like all this armor was made by hand and stuff like that. That's the phenomenal part, I'd say.
Yeah, and how it evolved to match certain
Exactly.
problems.
I mean, like the movement it offered was amazing, right? It offered an insane amount of movement. like it was way better than every other armor at the time, but like the moment they invented javelins and stuff, it died instantly. Like, and yeah, they weren't really guns at the time, but they were definitely javelins. Pretty sure. I don't think they were guns at the time.
Around I think it's the 17th century, they were the first guns in Europe.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like with the guns, it completely died, right? But javelins definitely did a lot. Did quite a lot of damage too. I mean, like, give me a second. I'll show it to you. For it would like just curve inwards, right? Pierce your flesh and just curve inwards. It would be It's horrifying, dude. Like for example, right? For example, if they would get if somebody gets hit over here, right? It'll just like curve inwards like that. And, like okay, I didn't really illustrate this properly, but right, like that. It'll just like bend the whole armor inwards, which would just be horrifying. Give me a second, I'll send you the PNG of it. Yeah, they would like quite literally just warp like that. Jaws, pretty big problem to be honest. One of the biggest flaws, I'd say. So yeah, there's that. Give me a second. I'm like, no, turn off Obsidian. Files.
Yeah,
Give me a
I need
second.
to leave you. It's
Sure.
lunchtime.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, I'll probably.
So
Yeah, dude. I mean, no, I'll probably just stream for a bit if you want to join me. Go ahead, but yeah, good luck with that.
maybe. Thanks. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Well, we are alone now, so there's that. Anyways, give me a second. Yeah, no, the screen just went black. Don't really. I have some. Don't really want to do a face reveal right now, so yeah. Photoshop, like just shows all the documents straight up, so give me a second. Yeah, dude, let's start working on the other commission. Give me a second, I'll just share something. My god. Don't that goes there. Hey, give me a second. Let me see if my friend wants to join me. One of them is online right now. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, like, give me a second. I think one of my friends was on their job. Let me see if they're free to. See, just enjoy some jazz till then, you know. Was I muted just now? Okay, I don't really know, but yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'll just invite a couple. Let's see if one of my friends is online. Yeah, let's do this. I'll invite them, or honestly, I'll just continue the whole thing on my own. Otherwise, let's see. But yeah, till then, enjoy some jazz, right? Like, like cool classic people, you know. Well, they all just went. Well, give me a second. Okay, I need to stop talking while I'm muted. It's fucking weird. Anyways, all my friends are offline again, so there's that. I'll just draw on my own. Let's do this. Wanna have been planning to do this for a while now, so yeah. I thought I'd give you guys some insight on how we actually start this stuff. So yeah, give me like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. I need to eat something. I'm like So like I'm like 2 hours in already. Oh shit, display is still black. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, need to eat something and yeah, I should. Oh shit. Yeah, 2 hours in. So let's do this. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll get something to eat. After that, I know. Let's start drawing this one. Let's start working on this commission. So yeah. I'm back. Let's do this. Oh. Oh. Okay, we need a new playlist. Jazz doesn't really match the vibe of the whole thing. Copyright free pop. Pop and okay, just write lo-fi and it'll work. That way better. Like yeah, it's just like no copyright. I'm watching Japanese lo-fi. Ew. 3 hours of lo-fi beats to study, no copyright and stuff. That art is definitely copyrighted. I've seen that before somewhere. Songs by Lo-Fi Retro Girl. Okay, Lo-Fi Geek Fluff Uniform. Hey, nice. Okay. I'm gonna just add this in my description and we can get to work. Yeah, I can increase the volume, but yeah, dude, that's it. Done. Give me a second. My friend's messaging me and stuff, but give me 1 second. Yeah, let's get this thing started. enjoy lo-fi and stuff. Let's get to work. Once this is done, I'm off. It's done saving it. I'm tired. Yep, saved. Well, I'm off. And yeah, see you all next stream and stuff.